You try to change your life all at once. Massive goals, brutal routines, new diet, new gym schedule, the whole new year, new me fantasy. Wake up at 5, grind every day, never miss. And then a week in, you're right back where you started. It's exhausting, and it never sticks. But here's the strange part. In Japan, people seem calm, focused, like they're not even trying that hard. The streets are spotless. They live longer than almost anyone on Earth. So what's actually going on? Genetics, some superhuman discipline, a secret Zen lifestyle, or have the rest of us just been doing habits completely wrong? Welcome back to Easy Way Actual, where big ideas get made simple. Today we're breaking down the tiny Japanese habits that quietly reshape your entire life. Not through motivation, not through willpower, through actions so small your brain never even puts up a fight. And no, you don't have to move to Tokyo or follow some rigid routine. I've done the digging for you. 8 science-backed Japanese micro-habits that make your life calmer, cleaner, healthier, and more consistent. Without the giant changes you'd quit in a week. Let's go through them one by one. And yes, you can start today. Habit 1. Kaizen, the power of 1%. This is the opposite of the overhaul that dies in a month. It's just getting 1% better every single day. It's the mindset that turned Toyota into one of the most successful car companies on Earth. Not through huge leaps, through every worker improving one tiny thing every day. A process a second faster, a tool moved a little closer, a step removed completely. It looks like nothing, but repeated for years, it becomes everything. And it works on you, too. Want to get in shape? Don't commit to an hour at the gym. Do 1 push-up. It's so easy you can't talk yourself out of it. 1 becomes 5. 5 becomes 10. Suddenly, it's who you are. Want to read more? Forget the hour. Read 1 page. 1 page a day is 365 pages a year, more than most people read in 5. Kaizen kills the pressure. It makes progress so small your brain stops resisting it. Until one day, the results are impossible to ignore. The goal was never to transform overnight. The goal is to never stop moving, because consistency always beats intensity. Habit 2. Ikigai, your reason for being. Ikigai is the thing that gets you out of bed, the reason life feels worth living. In Okinawa, where living past 100 is normal, almost everyone has one. And researchers believe that sense of purpose is exactly what keeps them healthier and happier for longer. It doesn't have to be grand. Gardening, teaching, time with family, making something with your hands. Small purpose, enormous effect. To find yours, Japan asks 4 questions. What do you love? What are you good at? What does the world need? What can you be paid for? Where all 4 overlap? That's your Ikigai. You don't need the answer today. You just need to start asking. That's where it begins. Habit 3. Hara Hachi Bu, the 80% rule. Instead of eating until you're full, Okinawans stop at about 80%. And there's a reason it works. Your stomach takes around 20 minutes to tell your brain it's full. Stop early, and you skip the overeating entirely. This one tiny habit lowers inflammation, steadies your energy, and is tied directly to a longer life. So at your next meal, pause halfway. If you're satisfied, stop. Don't let a clean plate decide what your body actually needs. Habit 4. Shinrin-yoku, nature as medicine. Japanese doctors literally prescribe forest bathing because nature heals the body in measurable ways. Trees release compounds called phytoncides that lower cortisol, ease anxiety, and strengthen your immune system. And you don't need a forest, a green park, a tree-lined street, a quiet garden. Notice the moss, the stone, the texture of it. Even 10 minutes can flip your nervous system from stress into recovery. Nature isn't an escape from your life, it's part of the repair. Habit 5. Wabi-sabi, beauty in imperfection. In Japanese culture, a crack in a teacup means it's been loved. A scratched table means moments were shared. A wrinkle means a life was actually lived. Perfectionism does the opposite. It drains your joy and feeds endless comparison. Wabi-sabi reminds you that growth is messy, and flaws are just proof you're growing. The moment you stop demanding perfection from yourself, you free up the energy to actually live. So ask yourself, what can I appreciate right now? Exactly as it is. Habit 6. Gaman, quiet strength. Gaman means enduring hardship with dignity, not pretending you're fine, choosing not to surrender to the struggle. Psychologists call it emotional resilience, the ability to keep going without letting hardship become your identity. Instead of, why me, Gaman says, I can handle this. It's strength that doesn't need an audience. Habit 7. Omoyari, thoughtfulness. Japan stays clean not because of strict rules, but because people think about others before they act. They lower their voices in public. They tidy shared spaces. They avoid being a burden to the next person. And science backs it up. Small acts of consideration release oxytocin, the bonding hormone, and make you happier too. So next time you're in a shared space, ask one question. Can I make this better for whoever comes next? Tiny consideration is how big harmony is built. Habit 8. Kintsugi, scars into gold. When something breaks in Japan, they don't hide the cracks. They fill them with gold and put them on display. Kintsugi teaches that the times you broke, the heartbreak, the rejection, the failure, can become the most valuable parts of your story. Healing doesn't erase what happened, it transforms it. Your scars aren't damage, they're proof of courage. Honor them. These 8 habits aren't shortcuts, they're foundations. Kaizen for progress, Ikigai for purpose, Harahachibu for health, Shinrin-yoku for calm, Wabi-sabi to end perfectionism, Gaman for strength, Omoyari for connection, Kintsugi to let your flaws shine. Pick one. Start tiny. Repeat it until it's part of you. So which one will you begin with? Drop it in the comments. And subscribe for more science-backed habits that make success feel effortless.